So Virgos, I had a grandmother who had an 8th grade education, but she had what is called a lot of mother wit. You ever heard of that? Mother wit. So she used to tell us just witty stuff, because she didn't really have the vocabulary to really go that deep. In the first place, she was a very soulful person. Like she used to say, if you can smell yourself, somebody else can smell you too. Yeah. And like, Mama used to always bottom line who was this man's woman. Well, he go with this girl and that girl, and I hear he's talking to this girl. Grandma used to say, well, who does he wake up to? Because that's his woman. And I would be like, what? So you could come and talk to Mama. Like a lot of the women in the neighborhood, she would kiss the prostitutes too, because that's the kind of area she lived in. There were prostitutes at the corner, and they would come by and talk to her, or not the prostitutes, but just people, And she would be cooking, and after they would finish saying all what they had to say about the man, she would turn around. She said, baby, does this man wake up to you? Well, he brought me a ring. He brought me a car. He pays my rent. We went to his mom's house. I met his daughter. Does he wake up to you? No. And then she won't say nothing else. She just wanted to know, where this girl stood in the conversation in order to give her some type of advice. So I never forgot that. I would never forget that. And that's one of the things that I do too. I just kept that. I always kept that because it's true. See, men lie. They do. Women lie too, but men, they will tell you sweet things. The number one thing they'll tell you is they're going to marry you. One of the things that men do to keep you around is they promise you marriage. It's called finessing. But you know what Grandma said? She goes, you want to know how to tell if a man really wants to marry you or if he's just talking? You wake up next to him. Because see, that's his woman. Right? His woman is who he wakes up next to. And if he's a bachelor and he got different women, he ain't, if he's waking up to different women, then he ain't got no woman yet. So it's interesting because I did this reading the other day, and you guys can just skip to the reading because I just want to talk. So I did the reading the other day, and this woman has known this man for 10 years, and and he's talking to her after 4 years of dating out and just coming over twice a week plus 1 day out of the weekend. So see, she's a side chick that has some hierarchy. He's spending one of his weekend days over there. Yeah. She really, truly thought that she didn't have to share a man at her age. Right? She really believed that. Like these women, that's why the men lie. I see. Okay, I know this sounds crazy, but okay. All right. So yeah, child, if you want to know if that man is lying to you or if this is really going to be something, after it's all said and done, because women will tell you anything. There's that girl and another girl. I said, how long you guys been going out? And she told me. He said, he's talking about marriage. Oh, okay, so his clothes are there, right? And he's pretty much waking up next to you every morning. Because somebody who really wants to marry you, that's what they do. Grandma used to say, a man is never going to be nowhere he don't want to be besides jail. So, if he ain't waking up with you, you are a side chick. And that's how it is, baby. And I'm sorry. All right. Now, the girl, I said, you know something is off, don't you? And she said, yeah. He sit here and he talks about wanting to get married to you. So where is he on the weekends? Why on earth would you not want to spend the weekend with your bride-to-be? Well, because he works, and they'll tell you some, oh, honey, I've heard some whoppers. And these women, they believe it. And I'm like, this is not happening. This is a troll. I've heard things like, well, you know, he lives an hour away, and well, you know, see, he has this job, and with this job, they build these stages, right? Like he just got through building a Ricky Martin stage, and so then he goes away on Saturday and come back sometimes on Tuesdays, and sometimes he's just out of town the whole weekend because they're building a stage somewhere. So, Virgos, you know what I have done in order to get myself through situations like that? I say, she knows. Hey, hold on. You gotta turn that down. She can't hear. I say to myself, she knows. That's why she's here. She knows. So the Libra said, I hear something in my small, still voice that says that something is off. She goes, however, and she went right back into fantasy, right? Cool. I just wanted people to know what's up. And now that you asked me what's up, you know, because a specific reading is going to get into your business. For real. You know? Like yesterday, I did a reading and the card said that this man didn't want to marry this girl because he just did not want to raise any more damn kids. And her daughters are 14 and 15, you know. And the cards were saying, I said, I see a male around him. She said, yes, that's his son. I said, he wants his son the fuck out. She said, yeah, he says that every day. So then, okay, and so then you think that he's gonna want to then come and raise your daughters? And then the biggest card for them was the 10 of coins. He was like, all that money I'm gonna have to spend raising her kids. So her question was, why has he kind of backed off a little bit? And the card said, because he found her physical body unattractive. Right? That's like the 5 of coins to me in a love reading, especially, anyway. All right. And the 9 of wands for me is the body, and they were together. So he found her physical strength, her body unattractive, or physically unattractive. And she said, yes, she had lost 100 pounds, and I guess the flab, was everywhere. Also, then it said, but he really loved her. He did. Well, put it this way, he really appreciated and respected what they had. I know, right? The fuck does that mean? Like, he was getting cards about her like the star. That's, to me, the star is single. And I'm asking, how does he feel about you? And he's like, see, but that's a single, but I really am happy that you're in my life kind of card. So number one, he didn't want to raise no kids. Number two, he wasn't physically attracted to her. But number three, he loved her, and if she were to keep herself up, he would be around more. We all get comfortable in our relationships, and just get comfortable, gain weight, and yeah. So these women were wondering, where is this relationship going? And one was 52. They've been together for 4 years. It ain't going nowhere. That's the relationship. So either you accept it or you go get something else. But he always talks about marriage one day, to just keep old gal around. The other girl's 37, nurse, about 200 pounds. And she was talking about how she's not going to share a man with the son in her house. I was like, wow, Kevin Samuels is right about the delusion of women. Anyway, I see somebody's ex causing a problem here because they have a weapon in their hand. Or this is somebody who's quickly coming, could be a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. But I see somebody, this is an ex. This is an ex. Maybe one that you broke up with. All right, so Virgos, we are going to start your reading. We're going to see what we see in the cards. All right? And I'm going to try to ask about love, but if it doesn't answer, I can't do anything about that, darling. Temperatures rising. All right, Virgos. Virgos, May. What do you need to know? I do see the energy of an ex, and it's bitter. I see you could be running into someone who you had a bitter ending with, or like you might be scrolling on Facebook and pow, you see that face, and you hadn't seen that face in 20 years. Those are my dogs coming in. Oh, you can't see. Okay. So the overall energy for you, Virgo, for the rest of May is, oh, damn, like that? Oh, the King of Pentacles. So that could be you. I don't even know if this audio is working. It is. All right. So we have the King of Pentacles here, and let's see how it's clarified. Wow. I see a lot of wishes coming true regarding money. The star is next to the King of Pentacles. This could be you, or this could represent a commitment coming into your life. The King of Pentacles could also mean something as simple as you guys a tenant now, and you're going to be making money from the tenant. Maybe like business has increased, or maybe your income will increase or has increased. This has happened, will happen, or is happening, right? And Or you could be moving into a committed relationship with someone who is everything you've ever wanted with the star. Otherwise, there's been some type of increase. You could have moved to a new place, a new house, got a new job. You could be starting a new business. But it's really for you. Like the energy in the new place is going to be good for you. And the energy with the whatever this advancement is really good for you. All right. Some of you are going to be going through a major healing, and there's going to be you're going to feel very hopeful about your business arrangements or your money situation. All right, so that's the overall energy. Now, some of you could be single right now with the star. I just told you that the star is single, right? But you could be moving into something permanent. You could be single and focusing on your business, all right? So, this is the challenge for the month. What do we got? The Justice card, a Libra. You could be dealing with the Libra. There could be some contractual issues. Somebody needs to get a divorce. All right. It could be hearing from the IRS. This could be lease issues. Literally a Libra. So there's going to be, and sometimes it could represent karma. Okay. Ooh, somebody's getting married, child. Oh my God. I tell you, oh my God, this is like one of the best ass readings. Oh. If you have Virgo strongly in your chart, and you are seeing this reading, like you got this far, because it's only for those of you who are watching, because a whole bunch of people fell off a long time ago. Child, look at this. This is the King of Cups next to the Justice card with the King of Pentacles next to the Star. So yeah, some of you are in a relationship with the person that you're going to be with forever. And if not, you're really, do I have any Virgo in my chart? Yeah. No, I don't. I got Libra. There's a Libra, damn it. So this is the man. This is the card that came to my mother. She's been married 30 years ago, and I started playing with the cards 30 years ago. Stopped for like 10 years, and then, But anyway, the King of Cups is usually a doctor. Right? So some of you could, but it's next to the legal card, possibly a lawyer. They could work in the paralegal field, or there's some, maybe I know a Virgo whose husband is trying to, the mother died from COVID and said that the baby daughter was supposed to get the house but never did the paperwork, and now she did, so they all going for the house. Yeah. So your husband or you could be having some legal issues, but with the King of Cups here, it's going to be all right. I see a very loving side, or maybe the challenge is that your person doesn't really express their emotions if you're already in a relationship. Like for some of you, pretty much, this is your life partner. You don't ever have to worry about being alone again, because it's like you have, either this has happened, will happen, or is happening. It's like you will find that special someone. And for the Star to be next to the King of Pentacles, I don't think you guys, unless you're a reader, you really don't understand what I'm saying. That's like wish fulfillment as it relates to a husband or a commitment or money, business, right? Depending on what you're doing, because this is a general reading. There's a water bottle, child. I need a garbage in here, child. So, now what is this? This was the damn challenge. Okay, what don't you see coming, Virgos? What don't you see coming? Strength. What the hell? I see a Leo coming. A Leo is coming. I see a water sign too coming. Somebody very beautiful is coming your way. Very strong Pisces placement too. Leo. For some of you, a Leo. You don't expect the Leo. I know a Virgo and her best friend is a Leo, and they had a falling out after being girls for 30 years. So it looks like they're making up this month. All right, that's what you don't see coming. Also, it could represent, no, it's not a health problem. Or if you did have a health problem, it looks like it's going to be taken care of. So I see the Queen of Pentacles here. Virgo, what's going on with y'all? This is one of the best readings. So check this out. The Queen and the King of Pentacles came up. You gotta be married. You gotta be married. Or if not, I'm so glad that you're getting these cards and you're watching this late in the video, right? Because this is for you. So I see your husband, child. Look at that. And there's you. And it's just, it looks like there's a very strong possibility that he could be an earth sign like you. But the only problem in my experience with getting with the same element is the lack of passion, right? Anyway, so your money is strengthening. Strength is walking towards the Queen of Pentacles. If you have been overwhelmed with mothering because you have to give so much nurturing and so many different directions, I see you getting strengthened. All right. I don't know what for or how or what. I don't know if you're going to go on a trip or something. Okay. All right. So the past shows that you were waiting and you're not waiting anymore. The Six of Swords with the Ace of Cups. So it's like you're no longer are going to have to wait for love. Because it's love. Because it's all the way love. Because it's really love. The Ace of Cups is in your future. This is so beautiful. This is such a beautiful reading. That is, and somebody is offering you their heart without any games. You know what that means? That means somebody's getting ready to wake up next to you. All right? Remember, that's the one that's his woman, whoever he wakes up to. Right, so you are, yeah, I see some of you who are single, you're like, child? Who? Child, it looks like the wait is over. Because the wait, Three of Wands, is in the past. The present is the Six of Swords. That means that you're moving to what? You're secretly moving to the Ace of Cups. Some of you could be moving out on the down low, though. All right? You could have moved in with your significant other. This man is going to accept your children because he loves children. Okay? The King of Swords is not going to accept your children, but the King of Cups will. All right? That's what I have for you, Virgos. That is what I have for you. Okay. Who the fuck do I know that's a Virgo? Okay. I'm sorry, my mother, she's so dramatic. My mom? Okay, nothing. All right. Okay, Mom, we'll be praying for you. She is so dramatic. All right. So I see an entertainer, and you know what? You're gonna make it. Yep, because there's strength, right? You're gonna either know how to market, or you're going to know how to. I see strength coming to your vocal career. I see that. All right. Just don't get distracted. because I see that women or relationships might distract you. Some of you are involved in a polyamorous relationship. Like that's just how it is. It's not something you want to explore. That's how it is. And if the opportunity presented itself, you would take it. And if you're in a monogamous relationship, your husband or your wife knows that about you. I see somebody with the W in their name, or a W may help you in business. They could be the Williams, the Willis, all right? It's telling you that you shouldn't trust the Taurus with everything, but for the most part, the Taurus is trustworthy. Whoever this is coming in with strong Taurus energy, okay? I don't know what the fuck the tea kettle means, but you got a tea kettle, and I don't know. Oh, the back says, "You're my cup of tea." Okay. All right. Okay. What else do we have here? I see this Taurus again. This Taurus ain't going nowhere, child. No, child. But you might get taken to a play or an opera, or you might go dancing or go to a bar with somebody you really like and you guys are dancing. Could be a Taurus. I see a Cancer leaving your life. Someone with strong Cancer placements. All right, let's do some letters here. Because it's love. All right, we got an E and F. E-F. I don't know what that means, child. Virgo, I got a new station. It's called Pink Lessons. And a lot of people from Sunshine Tarot has come over there because of the views. But I will put a link. I keep lying and saying I'm going to do that. I see you hearing from someone that you didn't think that you were going to hear from. And it might be that ex that I told you about earlier. You might run into him unexpectedly. All right, how is your person feeling about you, Virgos? How is your person feeling about you? How is your person feeling about you? Ooh. All right, I'm going to use all the cards that fell. Okay? All the cards that fell. All right. So the Hermit came upside down and was the only one face up. So looks like he feels or she feels like you don't really love them. Where is this relationship going? All right. Where is this going for people in relationships? Will we get married? How does he feel about me? Will we get committed? Is there someone significant else? Where is it going between those two? Will this person be mine? How does Virgo feel about me? All right, Virgo. So this is an additional card in regards to how your partner is feeling about you. Like, they feel so grateful to have you in their lives. They're just so grateful for you. You see how they're hugging each other? They're starting to really recognize your value, okay? So if you want to see the extended version of this reading, the link is in the description box and at the top of the comment section. It'll say click below for the Virgo May extended reading. There are two links. One would take you to Vimeo, the other to my website, where for a nominal fee you can see the rest of this video. Or if you want a reading, go to sunshinetarot.net and book a reading there. I will not be on time, and I know that will kill you, Virgo, but I will get there. I just might be like 10 minutes late. Okay, maybe 4 hours late, but you know what? I will call you, child. If you want a reading and you already have my number, just text me, okay? Sometimes I can do it right then and there. All right, Virgos, love you. Hope you enjoyed your reading, and God bless.